Sometimes your timing is just right. You know, you ever get that when you get your timing just in the sweet spot, perfect? Whether it's with photography or relationship or cooking a meal, or there's so many things where timing is crucial to have that sweet spot. And there's lots of times where maybe it's not quite perfect and it's still all right. That's most of the time, in fact. And then every now and then, things just line up and your timing is perfect. Know what I'm talking about? Hi, I'm Angel. Thanks for stopping by. I'm driving on 550, trying to share some of this gorgeous scenery with you. I'm on my way up to Pagosa Springs, headed out of Albuquerque. Actually, I'm almost to Cuba, New Mexico right now. And the timing is just perfect. The lighting is perfect. The time that I'm coming through this, one of the more prettier parts of the drive, although the whole drive is pretty spectacular. This is one of my favorite parts. It's like 100 miles. It's my favorite part. It's pretty spectacular all around this mountain range here. And you got all this open space. There's not a lot of towns or people. There's a little bit of mining activity, a little fracking out there starting to go on. And actually, where I'm headed into is a Jicarilla Nation nature preserve. And ironically, they're doing quite a bit of fracking out there, I notice. Anyhow, I don't know what that's about. If it's Native Americans that are reaping some of the benefits and being able to allow that, or whether they're not, or whether they're being cheated out of the mineral rights. I really don't know. I haven't investigated. I bet I could find out if I wanted to. Anyway, maybe I will. Maybe you can tell me down in the comments if you know. Meanwhile, I'm just going to share some of this pretty road with you, that blue sky, the pretty road, and remind you that when the timing is right, when your timing is in that sweet spot, go, man, go, do the thing, you know, take advantage of that, because it won't always be that way. You and I, we all know that. It's as much as we can line up with better and better timing sometimes, and that's cool. I don't know anybody who has perfect timing all the time. But certainly some people have developed more of it than others of us. And I think that comes with going with it when you find yourself in that sweet spot of the good timing. And maybe sometimes pushing yourself when you're just a little out of it, or pulling back just a little when you're just a little ahead of it, you know, like a surfer or a snowboarder. Snowboarding's a little different. It's more like frozen waves. I said that because I'm going snowboarding and I don't surf yet. I have tried and not successfully surfed yet. However, not much, and not since I started snowboarding. Isn't that pretty over there? The point of all of this was just that look at that lighting. It's perfection. It's perfect. It's a perfect time of day to be coming through this area where I can show you these glorious colors as best I can through this windshield of this little Chevy. Anyhow, sure is pretty, isn't it? Say yes. Or say no. You can tell me what's prettier. See? All right. Well, here in New Mexico, the timing stays perfect sometimes for a really long time. See, that was a dead coyote. Timing off a little on that one, huh? That's the difference. Difference between an excellent picture and a dead coyote. It's all timing, right? You can quote me on that one.